Hey everyone, thought I'd do a video, and today I'm going to be doing my 13 by Halloween update. So I haven't done a whole big load of progress since my intro, but I have some progress, so I wanted to update you guys. I have finished about 3 products right now, so I'll show you guys those first. This is the Wet n Wild setting spray. It was really easy to go through this because I use it about twice every time I use makeup. I do use this a lot. It's really loved. I have a backup of this that I'm using right now, so I'm into that. We'll continue to buy this for I don't know how long, but I'm going to continue to buy it. The next thing that I have here is this Be Fine Food Skincare Exfoliating Cleanser. I really love this stuff. I also have a backup of this. I'm kind of getting a little bit tired of it because I've used it so much, because this is the second little sample size that I have. So the next one will be my 3rd sample size. So I've kind of been taking a break from using this. Because I finished up this one, but like I said, I have a backup, so I have another sample size of a different exfoliating cleanser that I've been using before I go into my 3rd one of this. The next thing that I have here is the last product that I have finished for this project so far. This is the Nars Creamy Concealer in the color Custard. I really enjoy this concealer. It reminds me of the NYX HD concealer, which is my favorite concealer of all time. The only thing is, since this is so expensive, I don't know when I'm going to be buying this next. I know they've made like a sample, like a little travel size of this concealer now, which is a lot cheaper than the bigger size, so I might get into that, but I don't know when, because I have so many concealers, and like I said, my favorite is the NYX HD, so it's a lot less expensive than the NARS one, so I'm sure I'll purchase it eventually in the future, but so far I'm just kind of loving my next one. Next product that I have here is the Global Beauty Care Dead Sea Wash Off Mask. It's like a mud mask. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it right now. So it was about right here, I think, when I first started, and now it's all the way up here. I forgot to mark it, sorry. But I've got about 1 or 2 more uses out of it before I'm done it. I really enjoy this mud mask. It's probably my favorite mud mask of all time right now. So I might purchase this in the future, who knows. Yeah, it's a really nice one. The next 2 products I have here are both primers for face. This is the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer. I don't know how much is in here because you obviously can't see any of the progress, but it's getting harder to get the primer out of this bottle now. So I'm thinking about 2 more uses maybe, if I'm lucky. So I'm excited for that, because I really love this one, and I have so many other primers that I need to get to. And then there's also this primer. This is the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. I use this as like a spot treatment primer for my oily areas. So I put the e.l.f. one all over my face, and then I put this in my problem areas, so like the places that I get really oily. So you can see the progress on this, but I forgot to mark the second one. But this is the first one right about at this line. You can kind of see the blue line that I made there. It's kind of faded, but it's about right there, I think. Yeah, it's about right there. So I'm getting closer. It's really hard to use this up because it kind of goes out a little bit more because it was thinner at the top, but now it's like going out a bit more, so the progress is slow, especially since I use this as a spot treatment, but I'm getting there. Hopefully I'll be able to finish this soon because I have a bigger version of this as a backup. The next one that I have here is this Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This is where I was at the beginning, and now I'm right about here. I forgot to mark it again, but it is like a really nice progress. This is one of the few primers that I have. I have a backup of the Shadow Insurance, and then I have another primer after that. I have a lot of backups. So the next product that I have here is the Flower Skincognito Stick Foundation in SF3. So this is what it looks like now. It's getting really hard to use this up because I bought this as like a summer foundation so that it'll be easier to use, but now that it's the end of summer, I'm a lot tanner than I was when I first bought this, so I kind of just use it underneath my eyes. So yeah, I just kind of do that so that I can use it up before the end of October. So just trying to, I'm probably not going to dig into the bottom. I'm probably just going to use it up until it just stops wherever the stopper is. So try to use this up. It was probably about right there last update. I forgot to mark it as well. I was planning on marking it on the cap and then I just completely forgot. The next product that I have here, I also forgot to mark. This is the Nars Rikugien Satin Lip Pencil. This is like the deal that was like, it was like the birthday gift. So I got that last year, but I have this Coverall one that came with it, and this is about the same size as this one. So it was around the same length. So I have made okay progress. I'm not so big into lip pencils right now. I've been kind of into liquid lipsticks because they just like dry matte, so it's been hard using this, but I kind of use it as a cream blush. The next product I have here is the Tarteist lash paint from Tarte. It's a sample size as well. It's kind of, you can't really see in there. I don't know how to, I haven't used this a whole lot. It's not my favorite, and I'm starting to think that I might just give this away because I want to use it up, but it's just, I don't really like it. It's like a different version. It kind of reminds me of my favorite mascara by Wet n Wild, the Mega Length, but it's like a different brush. So I'm just not really into it all that much. It's a lot more expensive than the Mega Length, and it has a different brush, which I don't really like all that much. It's an okay formula. I like the formula. It's just that I don't like the brush, and I probably wouldn't repurchase this in the future. The next product I have here is the Mary Luminizer. It's like a little baby sample size that I got from Ipsy. You can see that I made a little bit of a dip there. It was almost completely new when I first started using it up, but you can see the dip. I'm really close to hitting pan though, because this is a really shallow pan. But yeah, I'm excited to hopefully use this up. I've just been really loving my other highlighters though, so I kind of try to mix this in with my other highlighters. The next product I have here is the Wet n Wild Coverall Pressed Powder. Mine is in the color light medium, but I've repressed it so many times trying to somehow help it just be used up or something like that. It's a really shallow pan, and I feel like there's not a whole lot of product, but then like when I try to use it up, you only need like the tiniest little bit. So this is a really nice powder to use because I've had this for so long, which is why I want to use it up, because I have so many other powders, but I do love it. Eventually will repurchase in the future. The next thing that I have here is my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. So the only product I want to finish up in here is this. This is the color Lyric. I've expanded the pan a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to finish this before the end of the project either. Hopefully I will, and I'm going to try to use up as much as I can because I do want to eventually use this up because I have so many under eye powders. I just need to use that up so I don't use it anymore, and then I can start using up my other powders. So those are all my products so far in the 13 by Halloween project, but I wanted to add 3 more just in case, because I feel like there's a lot of products that aren't, like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish them or not. So I wanted to add these 3 products since it seems like I've been doing really good with them without being in a project. So I wanted to put them in a project and see how well I do. The first one is my backup of the Wet n Wild setting spray. So I'm about like maybe halfway done. So like I said, I use it up fairly fast, and I'm kind of upset that I use it up that fast, but it just means that I enjoy it a lot. But I just wanted to put it in here just in case I do use it up. If I do, then it'll count towards the project. The next product that I have here is the Amie or Amie. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. So this is my exfoliating cleanser that I've been using recently, and I'm about halfway done. So that's the bottle. I'm about halfway done. So I've been using this up fairly quickly. I use my facial washes every time I go into the shower, and sometimes I'll even use them out of the shower on a daily basis. It kind of depends on my mood, but I really do enjoy this so far. I just want to use it up so that I can try new cleansers and use up my other backup of the Be Fine exfoliating cleanser. So I want to use this up. It is really nice, but I just want to see what other kind of cleansers are out there. But I do enjoy this. Next product that I have here is the final product. This is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydra-Firming Sleeping Cream. So this is like a little baby sample size that I got from Sephora, and I have about this much left. So I use this, I tend to shower at night because everyone else in my family tends to shower closer to the morning. So when it's closer to night, there's more of a chance that I'll get a shower in. After my shower, I'll usually put this on, which is why I've had pretty good progress. I've had this for a really long time, and I don't use creams that often. But I wanted to use this for a while, and I did. It's a really nice cream. It makes my skin so soft, but this is so expensive. Like, I looked online because I really like this, and I was thinking, oh, maybe I can get like a sleeping cream, but this is extremely expensive, so I don't know if I'll be getting it or not. Alright, so that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next one, so bye.